You turn me on like a light switch.
Hi, I'm Charlie Puth, and I'd like to wish you a happy Lunar New Year. Gong Xi Fa Zai.
Hello fam, what's up? Yes, I am Joey, and today I'm very excited to interview an artist who I've loved ever since his first couple of singles released. And of course, from his pitch perfect talent to his wavy hair to recently his brand new single, today we have Charlie Puth. How you doing?
You good, man? The hair is extra incredible right now. That's how to describe it. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I just push it out.
First off, I have to ask you the obvious question is you spent your 30th birthday recovering from Omicron. So that was early December, right? How are you doing now?
Yeah, usually December is my favorite month, and that was just really not rocking this year. December. I'm really hoping that December of next year is a little bit more chill. But yeah, I got Omicron, but luckily I didn't have a lot to do, so I got to watch a lot of movies and recover quick, and I was good.
Yeah, we're kind of happy that you have more opportunity to be stuck at home and keep on creating on TikTok. And of course, this new single has a lot to do with the process of staying at home a lot. So Light Switch is the one we're talking about, right? Loving it.
Thank you. It is a direct result of me just proving to people that I was still making music. I think a lot of people for a second thought that I stopped making music because it had been so long. So I took out TikTok one day because I love the internet, and I thought, why not make a song in front of all my friends? And what if there was a song that started off like boop, 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 and I had the bass line boom, 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 and then when I put the drums in, I started to, you can see my face mid TikTok. I started to kind of realize this actually could be pretty good. And it started, you catch me, I caught myself feeling that way mid talk. I call it talk. That's what I call it. And it turned into kind of this starting joke song, but now it's like this real song. And I just said, hey, everybody, if you want me to finish this, pre-save it 100,000 times. That's never going to happen. It happened in a day.
Yeah.
And then it just grew from there. And I then became obsessed with making it perfect. And the label wanted me to put it out in October. And I was like, it's not ready. And then they were saying January. And I'm like, January it is. That's the deadline. And here we are.
In fact, have you ever heard, or what if a song started like this has become sort of a fad? Like people would just make all kinds of weird noises and turn them into music. Now, this song came about in a very organic way, right? You kind of pitch the idea to the community and get their feedback. But have you ever created a song, maybe one that's in this album, where you threw it out there and then some of the fans that gave you an idea that led you to going back to fix it up into something even more?
I mean, that could happen. That's not really the reason why I do it. I mean, I just am so used to making music in front of people or getting off stage and going to my little studio vibe backstage and making a song just from feeling that real energy of people. But I didn't have that, obviously, for a couple of years because of staying home and not putting music out. So I had to kind of reignite that. And the way to do that for me was just by being in front of all of those people, but virtually. 100 million times more.
So Light Switch is a pretty fast-paced song. The BPM's got to be up there, right? 160, 170, somewhere?
184 BPM.
Oh!
A bar before the chorus comes in, it goes to 79 BPM. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away, you turn me on. It's supposed to slow down and then make you feel like you're just up again when the light switch happens.
Is the rest of the album that's coming our way going to be this upbeat as well?
There's a couple of songs that are really fast, but not one song sounds like Light Switch, which is really cool. So you're gonna be pleasantly surprised.
All right, it's good to know that we're getting one of a kind for a first release. Now, if you guys watching this, I've also watched the music video for Light Switch. Is highly entertaining, and I love how the quirkiness is very Charlie.
Yes.
If you guys follow him on TikTok, you know that's all him. So regarding the music video, Charlie, I want to ask you a few questions.
Okay. Ready? Throw them at me.
The storyline is basically about you trying to chase back a lost love by doing all these things to improve yourself. So how about let's start with, what is your recommended self-loathing activity? Like, what kind of self-loathing do you indulge in?
Oh, there's nothing like sitting in front of the piano and just saying everything that's in your mind and turning it into a melody. That's basically like what I do for a living.
So after a bad breakup, be you and your piano.
Bad breakup. Well, 2019. So just repeating phrases of what I would say to that person, or what I think they would say to me, and then putting some chords under that and writing this album, which is what the hell happens.
So unlike the music video, you don't actually live on the couch and just potato chip it all day.
Well, I mean, that was just a figment of my imagination, but there's a message thrown in there that you don't have to change yourself for anybody except yourself if you want to. Because at the very end, she got back with a guy that looks like me at the very beginning.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. After changing yourself, it's time for you to just move on and leave that all behind.
Yeah.
What is your recommended workout routine? Do you have one at home right now?
That TikTok 12-3-30 thing. Incline of 12. What is it? Speed of 3 for 30 minutes, and you just like you sweat and you feel great afterwards, and it doesn't take a long time.
Okay, so you do have a routine at home. In the video, your trainer also got to not only improve your physique, but also try to improve your financial situation by advising you to invest in cryptocurrency. Yes. So do you have a recommended cryptocurrency that you have got into right now?
I got to be honest, I don't know one thing about cryptocurrency. Coinbase had approached us and said, hey, can we be a part of your video? And when we were writing, me and Christian, the director, were writing the storyline, we thought that actually would work perfectly with what we're doing, because I was originally going to be on an Excel sheet, and there we go. We fit them in right then and there. And everybody really likes that little cameo.
So the album, Charlie, finally an eponymously titled album, is going to be out soon. Do you have a release date? What's the plans for now?
No release date yet, but believe me, I'll be the first to tell you before anybody even knows. I am, again, the king of oversharing information.
Yes, you are. Stay close to Charlie Puth's TikTok, because that's where Charlie shares all of his life secrets.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get to hear a few more singles along the way. Yeah.
Oh, you will. You've already heard a potential. I'm not telling people yet which one the next song is going to be after Light Switch. It's not going to be for a little while, but I'll let people debate that in the comments.
Yeah, I have the feeling we've already heard some of them, if you guys have been staying close to his TikTok. So Charlie Puth, thank you so much for joining us here, and we'll sure be hearing this new album very soon.
Thank you, Joey.
You turn me on like a light switch.